Welcome back to Open Exchange. Now, the first military wing aircraft to be fully designed, tested and developed in Africa successfully took its first public flight at Wonderboom Airport in Pretoria yesterday. CNBC Africa's Christine Mundwa filed this report. Let's take a look.
95 knots, then they'll rotate.
An African solution to a global requirement. An aircraft designed by Africa's largest privately owned defense and aerospace company, Paramount Group, successfully took to the skies on its first public flight. This aircraft performs combined tasks which include disaster management, border control, as well as environmental protection. Normally, this would require separately configured planes, and that's what makes this a particularly cost-effective solution for both developing and developed nations. Prices range from between 80 million rand to about 300 million rand for an aircraft, and initial production will see the manufacturing of roughly 30 aircrafts per annum.
We're having huge interest from many governments in Africa. Governments that need Air Force capability can't necessarily afford the acquisition costs of very sophisticated fighter aircraft, need to have low operating costs, but most importantly, need systems that can be appropriate for their conditions. So certainly Africa is an important market for us. It's not, however, the most important market. We see application in the developing world and we see application in the first world, and we're having a lot of interest from many, many countries around the world.
98% of these 6,000 parts of the aircraft were designed and procured locally, leaving only the propeller and engine outsourced. Its makers say it's a boost for the local aerospace industry.
It's creating a lot of jobs in the aerospace industry, especially creating young talent, young innovation of South African engineers. And that's been really our passion, to grow young talent in the aerospace industry.
The aerospace industry in this country has been dormant for a long time. We have the most remarkable capabilities in South Africa and on the African continent. And it's so exciting for me to see this project become a reality, to see South African engineers, African engineers taking something from concept to production all on their own. And I think that it's the beginning of a resurgence of an industry that'll have huge relevance for the continent.
A resurgence once again putting African innovation on the global stage. Christine Mundwa, CNBC Africa, Wonderboom Airport in Pretoria.